But why? Why did I get the Mavic Air 2 if I have the Air 2S, the Mavic 3? Why I got this one in 2022? There is one specific reason, and that is the fact that I really enjoy anamorphic images. If you don't know what anamorphic is this. Well, that's a lens flare, but anamorphic lenses produce these really cool line-like lens flares. And they also give you a really wide field of view. So basically it just stretches the image horizontally. And that's one more thing that makes your images more cinematic. Why? Because when you go to cinema, most of the times they use anamorphic lenses, because that's how they got people into the cinemas back in the 20th century when the TVs came out. Because people had TVs at home and they didn't see the need to go to the cinema. And that's why smart people decided, okay, let's take these anamorphic lenses that we use in tanks and let's put them to our cameras and let's capture in anamorphic. And that's how they got these really widescreen experiences that people couldn't get in their homes. And currently the DJI Mavic Air 2 is the only one that can produce a decent looking anamorphic image, because it's the only one with an anamorphic lens. Yes, Ulanzi is making anamorphic lenses for Mavic 3, but I saw some sample images and they do not look that good. There were quite a lot of distortion. It was really weird. In the center of the image, it's quite very sharp. At the edges, it was also sharp, but it was not sharp somewhere around here. So edges, sharp, this part, not sharp, center, sharp. It did not look too good to me. And in my opinion, the Air 2 is still a very powerful drone. Freewell is the company that makes these lenses, and they are quite amazing. I don't know if they still make them, but I do have a whole set of them. They might still have some in stock, because I don't think that a lot of people bought them, because not a lot of people are like anamorphic freaks like me. It's a very specific type of thing. You already have to be a drone freak, and then you have to be an anamorphic freak. So it's a very niche thing. But I'm one of those people, and that's why I got this thing. So the controller, we already know what it is. Okay, let's get this ready for the flight, and yeah, let's go get some shots. Now the flight is done with the Anamorphic ND16, because today we have a beautiful sunny day, and yeah, it was amazing. Let's see what can I do with the image, because dynamic range is also not the best, but currently it's the only drone with a decent anamorphic lens filter. As you probably saw, I did use also the HDR mode on this drone, which is also the only DJI drone that does it. It's a pretty cool mode, yeah, if you want to capture more detail in the shadows and in the highlights. And yeah, overall I'm pretty happy about it. Was it worth it? Yes, it was totally worth it, because I can capture anamorphic aerial images, and because I have those anamorphic lenses for my ground cameras, I can capture all anamorphic, and for me it's 100% worth it. I just love the anamorphic image, I love the flares that happen, it looks really cool. And if you have the skill also to complement it with a cinematic move or a beautiful color grade and cinematic composition, then it all just looks like a movie. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going for movie style capturing. And if you want to see me compare Mavic Air 2, the DJI Air 2S and Mavic 3 and their image quality, go hit that like button, comment down below if you want to see that, and I shall make it, because I have these drones and I can do it. Mavic Air 2, worth it in 2022, 2022, yes, totally worth it, love it, love the anamorphic possibilities. By the way, if you want to get your own anamorphic filter, you have to hurry up, because I contacted Freewell and they have stopped the manufacturing of those, and well, but they still have the supplier still has them in store on Amazon, so go get it while it's still available, because it won't be available after it sells out. So yeah, that's one thing you should know. Do you want to see that comparison? Comment in the comments. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.